You've got an exam coming up, right? And let's be real, the pressure is starting to build. Your heart might be racing, your mind is buzzing with thoughts of everything you still need to study. It's easy to feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. You might be thinking, am I really ready? What if I forget everything? What if I mess up? The fear of failure starts to creep in, and suddenly, that exam doesn't feel like just another test, it feels like a mountain you're not sure you can climb. But hold up, before you step into that exam room and let those nerves take over, listen to me for a second. You've already done so much. All those late nights, all the notes you've taken, all the hard work, it's all built up to this moment. This video isn't here to give you more things to cram or more stress to worry about. It's here to remind you that you're more ready than you think. So take a deep breath, shake off the nerves, and let's get your mind in the right place before that exam. You're about to crush it. The pressure is real, but so are you. Alright, now that you've taken a deep breath and calmed your mind, let's talk about what really matters. You've probably spent hours in the library, nights awake staring at your notes, and those moments when you thought, I'll never finish all this. But here's the thing, you've already put in the work. You've studied. You've prepared. And that effort? It's not going to waste. You know, exams aren't just about remembering facts or solving problems. They're a test of how well you've prepared yourself, both mentally and emotionally. Think about it. What's the point of all that studying if you don't trust that it's enough? What's the point of working so hard if you don't believe in your own strength? The truth is, when you start to believe in your preparation, when you stop worrying and start trusting the work you've put in, that's when you perform your best. I know it's easy to get caught up in what you don't know, in the chapters you skipped, or the subjects that seem too tough. But if you focus only on what you haven't learned, you'll miss everything you have learned. Look at the bigger picture. You're not walking into that exam as an empty vessel, hoping for a miracle. You're walking in as someone who's filled with knowledge, someone who's ready to take on whatever challenge is thrown at them. Think about the times when you've struggled before and still come out stronger, using fear to your advantage. Now, let's address that fear you're feeling. It's normal to be nervous, but here's something important. Nerves are a sign that you care. And that's a good thing. It means this matters to you. But don't let fear control you. Instead, use it. Let it drive you to focus. Let it push you to stay calm and collected when the clock starts ticking. Think about all the times you've faced a challenge before and still pushed through. You've done hard things already. This exam is just another step in your journey. And you're ready. Remember, you don't have to be perfect. Nobody is. In fact, striving for perfection can sometimes make us freeze. So, instead of aiming for perfection, aim for progress. Focus on doing your best in that moment. If you don't know the answer to a question right away, don't panic. Take a deep breath, stay calm, and keep moving forward. You've got this. The exam is just a step in your journey. As you sit in that exam room, with the clock ticking down, remind yourself of this. It's not about how much you know, but about how you handle the situation. When you're calm, your brain works better. You'll remember things you didn't even realize you knew. And if you come across a tough question, don't panic. It's okay not to have every answer. Focus on what you do know and move on. There's no point wasting time on something that's stumping you. Keep your mind clear and keep moving forward. You can always come back to it later if needed. Think of your exam like a puzzle, not a mountain. Each question is a piece, and you already have all the pieces you need. It's just about putting them together. You've trained for this. Your brain has stored so much information over the past weeks and months, and it's all ready to come to the surface when you need it the most. Trust that your mind knows what to do. Trust the preparation you've done. And let's not forget that exams are just one small chapter in your journey. Yes, they matter, but they do not define you. Whether you get every question right or not, this is only one moment in your life. What truly defines you is your effort, your resilience, and your willingness to keep going, no matter the outcome. You're already on the path to success by simply showing up and giving it your best shot. As you finish this exam and walk out of that room, remember this: you've done your best, and that's all anyone, including yourself, can ask for. The nerves, the pressure, the sleepless nights, they're all part of the process. But now, you can look back and see how far you've come, not just in terms of what you know, but in how you've grown through the journey. So take a deep breath and give yourself credit. You're capable of so much more than you even realize. This exam is just one step in your bigger journey, and no matter how it goes, it doesn't define your worth or your future. Keep pushing forward, because success is built on persistence, not perfection. So, don't stress about the grade. Focus on what you've learned, how you've improved, and the strength you've gained. You're ready for whatever comes next. Now go out there, take on the world, and remember, you've got this.